Good morning, students. Welcome back to my channel again, Mathsina Mathematics. So, in my previous video, we have learned about the finding the mean. We are doing CBSE class 10th mathematics, and in my previous video, we are doing to finding the mean of group data. Now, next our topic is mode of group data. Now, for finding the mode of group data, we have already made a video for HS and JE section, so you can go through mode for how to find the mode of group data. You can go through my playlist HS and JE. There is one video that is already present, that mode and median, how to find mode and median for group data, and you can see the video. Hope you will understood the method. Now here the formulas are also given, so this formula are also discussed. This is mode of group data by using this formula and this is median of group data. This is the median of group data. So we have already discussed about that in my HS and JE section, finding the median and mode for group data, and we have used these two formulas. So you can go through that my playlist, and definitely you will get the explanation from there. Now today we will start another topic of the CBSE class 10th mathematics. So today in this video, now the exercise related to the median and mode finding group data are remaining of NCERT. So I will make another video related to that. Now coordinate geometry. Today we will start coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry actually we have learned in class 9. Now here we have earlier idea what is the abscissa, what is the ordinate, okay, and the linear equation of two variable, what is the form of linear equation two variable x plus by plus c, and what is the form of we have already learned about the quadratic equation, that is x square plus bx plus c. Now here in CBSE class 10th, the extra thing that is added here, that is the distance formula of 2 points. So without delaying the time, I'm just giving you the idea what is the distance formula. So distance formula means to finding by using the formula. So we are doing coordinate geometry of CBSE class 10th. Coordinate geometry, CBSE class 10th. Now distance formula. The main topic is distance formula. Means distance formula, I'm writing in the bracket between 2 points. Suppose there be a coordinate axis. This is the first quadrant I'm taking. This is O, this is X, this is Y. Obviously this is X dash, Y dash, I'm not writing here. Now in the first quadrant there be a point I'm taking 2, 3. Let P be a point 2, 3. Okay. and here be another point 4 comma 6. I'm taking 4 comma 6. Q be another point 4 comma 6. Now before starting that, I'm drawing another picture over here, that is this picture, this coordinate. Here I'm taking a point A which have the coordinate axis x1 y1, and here B x2 y2. Now if this is the point x1 y1 and this is the point x2 y2, now the point A is the point B. Now if we join it by lines, so AB is the distance between that. So AB, that equals to distance between A and B, that's equals to, what is the formula? The formula is root under x1 minus x2 whole square. So x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Or we can write it as, since a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, it can be written as b minus a whole square. So this will be x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square also. So this is the distance formula between 2 points, means 2 points A and B. Obviously this is origin. Now let's come to this example. This is the point P, this is the point Q. If we add this, so here comes the PQ. Now the distance of PQ, the distance of PQ, so that can be, that's equals to root over of, I'm taking this as x1 y1, x2 y2, this is x2 y2, so 2 minus 4 square plus 3 minus 6 square, that means root under of minus 2 square plus minus 3 square, that means root under of 4 plus 9 means root 13. Now since it's a distance, so obviously there will be no chance of, if we take the root sign, so there will be no chance of taking negative here. So this will be always positive. Since it's a distance, it will be always positive. The distance can be represented as modulus value, means mod AB or mod PQ. Okay, so that the value that doesn't come negative. Understand? Now this is the first verification, or this is the first verification of x1 minus x2 plus y1 minus y2 square. Now if I use the reverse process, that is x2 minus x1 square, so x2 minus x1 means 4 minus 2 square plus 6 minus 3 square, so that means root under of 2 square plus 3 square, that means root under of 4 plus 9, that means root under of 13. So both are same. So this is the first formula, x1 minus x2 whole square, y2 minus y2 whole square, or x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, so this, only these things is included in class 10th, CBSE class 10th coordinate geometry. Now to make this figure complete, we will just draw one perpendicular over here to the x-axis. This is x, this is my x, this is y. We will taking drawing the perpendicular over here. Okay, and if we join this, so this will be a right triangle. Now related to that, there will be one exercise, that is exercise 7.1, EX 7.1 NCERT. Hope you are able to see NCERT exercise 7.1. So I'm without delaying the time, I'm starting that. NCERT exercise 7.1, question number 1. It's given that find the distance between the following points. Here, hope it is visible to you. The distance between the following points: 2, 3, 4, 1, minus 5, 7, minus 1, 3, and a, b, minus a, b. So I am taking the question number 2. Now in question number 2, the points are given minus 5, 7, minus 5, 7, and minus 1, 3. So this is my x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So I am taking this point as P, this point as Q. Means Q x1, I am taking that in mind. Don't need to write it here. You will take this by mind. Now PQ. So that's equals to root under of minus 5 minus 1 square plus 7 minus 3 square. That means root under of 6 square or minus 6 square plus 4 square. That means root under of 36 plus 16. Root under of 52 means 2 root 13 unit. Obviously there will be one unit over there. Unit. We'll write unit. Understanding? So this is the distance between 2 points PQ. Next we have to find the distance between the points. Distance between the points A, B, and minus A, minus B. So again I am taking this as P, this as Q. So PQ mod PQ, that's equals to root under of A minus of minus A whole square, means A x1 minus x2. Hope you will able to understood it. There will be a second bracket plus B minus of minus B square. That means root under of 2a square plus 2b square. That means root under of 4a square plus 4b square. That's implying 2 root under of a square plus b square unit. Okay. Next move to question number 2. Find the distance between the points 0, 0, 36, 15. Now, question number 2. So these are the question number 1 Roman 1 in NCERT exercise 7.1. Next, question number 2. And question number 2, it is given that to find the distance between 0, 0, 0, and 36, 15. We have to find the distance between them. So the distance between these points, that equals to 36 minus 0 square, 15 minus 0 square unit. This is units. So that means root over of 36 square plus 15 square units. That means, so this will be 1296 plus this will be 225. So 1521. Root under of 1521. Now, if I do the root of 1521, so that will be obviously plus 39. So that means the distance between that 39 units. Next, move to another question. Next, we will learn to finding the collinearity of 3 points. To finding the collinearity of 3 points. Now, let us take 3 points P, x1, y1, Q, x2, y2, R, x3, y3. Now, if these 3 points are collinear, suppose this is P, this is Q, this is R. This is x1, y1, next x2, y2, next x3, y3. If these 3 points are collinear, if it happened, then you can easily see that the distance of PQ, if we add the distance of PQ and distance of QR, we will get the distance of PR. So that means mod PQ means absolute value of PQ plus absolute value of QR, that's equals to absolute value of PR. Distance of PQ plus distance of QR, that's equals to distance of PR. So we will say that PQR are collinear. Now let us take one question over here. That is question number 3 from NCERT book. Determine where the points, I am writing the point, that is 1, 5. I am taking it as P. Next Q 2, 3. Next R, that point is minus 2, minus 1. We have to show that these are collinear. So we have to find PQ. That's equals to 1 minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus 3 whole square. So I am writing over here. So this will be root over of minus 1 square plus 2 square. Root over of 1 plus 4. It is root 5. Next QR. Mod of QR. That's equals to 2 minus of minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus of minus 1 whole square. That's equals to root over of 4 square plus 4 square. That's equals to root over of 16 plus 16 means root 32. Means 4 root 2 unit. Okay. Next PR. Mod of PR. That's equals to 1 minus of minus 2 plus 5 minus of minus 1 whole square. So that's equals to root over of 3 square plus this will be 6 square. That will be 9 plus 36. Root over of 45. That means 9 root 5. Now if we add PQ and PR, that's equals to root 5 plus 9 root 5. That's equals to 10 root 5. So it can't be equal to QR. That is equals to 4 root 2. That given. So we can say that no, the points are not collinear. So we can say that no, the points are not collinear. Understand? So that's it, the introductory video of the collinearity of 3 points and the distance formula for coordinate geometry. In my next video, we will provide you the solution, full solution of exercise 7.1 NCERT math book. Till then, keep watching my channel, stay home, and please do subscribe my channel. Please support me. Thank you.